Hey guys, it's Teflon here, and I'm with Last Planet Colony, here to give you a video on more in-depth on hunting. This was a request by somebody who commented named Trapped. So I just want to give you a little shout out there, Trapped. I do listen to my viewers and try to do the best I can with the videos you guys want me to make. Um, the video topic you wanted me to cover is basically like more in depth in hunting, and how some people were asking me, how can you make money, how is it guaranteed profit. Hunting is probably one of, like, I would say, the bigger gambles in the game. When you hunt, the items you get don't really have the highest markup. Where's it at? They don't really have the highest markup as when you go mining. They have high markup, and the items that do have high markup values, you don't get a lot of them. So as you can see, I got 5 pecks of 200%, just about 200% olive oil. So you don't always get high markup items when you hunt. When you mine, you're more, I should say, more prone to get your money back, so to speak. And the items, the ores and end matters you loot, 9 times out of 10 have higher markup, and you get a lot of them. You'll get 5 ped of bell car, and that's worth 130% or whatever. So, mining is usually where people steer towards, just because it's better markup in the items you get. But anyway, I'm talking about hunting, so let's get on with it. Trapped wanted to know what are the best things to use for hunting and what you should use. So as a new player, I recommend you buying, if you're on Calypso, right now I am on Arcadia at the moment, but if you're on Calypso, I recommend you buy the solo made Apollo. If you want to use laser rifle. If you want to use laser pistol, go ahead and get the I think it's the 2500 or the other TT pistol in there. If you so happen to be on Arcadia, I recommend you getting the, where is it, the Cap 99R if you want to use laser pistol. If you want to use BLP pistol, get the ASI 8. If you want to use BLP rifle, get the ARC 8. And if you want to use rifle, laser rifle, get the Apollo from Calypso. You can use the Law, but the Apollo shoots faster for closer range, and the Law just shoots further. So it's really whether you want more range and shoot slower, or smaller range and shoot faster. So that's your choice. Really, what I would do is, if you're hunting and you want to skill up, I would recommend you to use anything you have the skill increase bonus on, like I was talking about before, the learning period damage and hit. You want to make sure it says yes if you're trying to skill up and use what you can. Like this isn't the most economical thing I should be using right now. I should still be using the 3, but I already had a 4 and I have a 5 as well, and my 3 ran out, so I don't see a point in buying a 3 if I have a 4. So I just am using that. So I'm using this even though I should be using the 3 until I'm a little bit higher over here. So I should be at like 19 damage, and I'd say, well, 19 damage and whatever this would be at. So, but if you're just hunting economically, it's basically depends on what you're hunting. Your armor, the guns you use, it all depends on what you're hunting. I can't just give you a guideline on what you need gun and armor wise if I don't know what you're hunting. Because if you're on Arcadia and you're hunting Oro and Halix, you're not going to need armor. I don't need armor, at least. You might need some Pixie armor or adjusted Pixie to hunt Oro. And you might need, a little gun, like if you're using laser, like the Breer M2A, or for me, I hunt the Oro with my corrosive nanochip 4, and look at the damage I do, and I hunt Oro with those. But if I was going to go hunt some big, Aatrox or Araniatrox or just mobs like that, my Pixie and my adjusted Pixie and my little corrosive chip ain't gonna cut it. I'm just gonna be taking high points of damage, either having to heal all the time, or I'm just gonna die instantly because they hit for like 120 points of damage, the Araniatrox at least, or I'm gonna have to heal all the time, and I'm not gonna be doing any damage. The damage I'll be doing the mob will regenerate the damage I'm doing. I would need to kill an Aatrox. I would need my Knight Armor. I would need my Knight Armor with the 2A plates on the Knight Armor, and I would need to be using something bigger than my Corrosive 5. I would need to be something that does, like, I would say 30 to 50 damage just about, and do like 45, 50 attacks a minute just to kill that Aatrox decently without having to spend a whole bunch of ped healing myself and putting a bunch of bullets into it. It all depends on what you're hunting. What you can afford is what mainly determines everything. Sorry, I needed some water there. But basically your budget determines everything. If you can afford to go on 200 ped hunts at a time, then you go ahead and buy yourself a big gun, some nice armor, some 5B plates, and go out there and hunt some of the big mobs like on Calypso they have Rextilium. What else they got? Aatrox, big Argonauts. You can hunt Protorons if you want to get serious. Let's look at the Hall of Fame here. What else? These are real expensive mobs here. Moment Looters. We got Protorons. If you want to go to Crystal Palace, you can hunt Kreltons or Canundicatas, Aatrox, Protorons, Araniatrox, what I was talking about before. The Rextilium, Leviathans. Those are a popular one. Don't ask me how to pronounce those. Couldn't tell you. There's another Aatrox and Rextilium. So those are the bigger mobs. If you want to hunt those, you need to have, a bankroll. You need to be able to have, I'd say 500 to 600 ped for armor, another 300 ped for the plates. Your gun's going to cost you about 200 ped, and you need to be a high enough skill level to use that gun efficiently if it's a limited gun. Even if it's unlimited, you shouldn't be using unlimited guns unless you're level at least 50, and that's pushing it. So it's really hard to explain exactly what you need to go hunting. Just a basis. It's basically what you want. If you want to skill up, the right way, and you have a skill increase bonus, and you want to use that. So like my lacerating 1 chip, it says not anymore, so I won't use this anymore. Not that I won't use it, but if I'm going on a hunt and I want a skill, I'm not gonna focus on using this chip. I'm gonna use my lacerating 3 because I get the skill increase bonus on it. So I will get more points for my skills, so I level up faster. For unlimited weapons, it's I can buy an unlimited weapon and do the damage that the higher unlimited guns do, but I won't be very eco with it. And your armor, if you get hit a lot, if you don't have enough evade's important when you're hunting. If you don't have enough evade, you'll get hit a lot, your armor will decay. So that topic is very tough to cover on. Basically, your bankroll determines everything. What you're hunting determines everything. Everything is based off of what you're hunting and your bankroll. So you find out what that is, and that determines what you hunt and the items and equipment you need to go hunting at that level. So yeah, that's the best way I can just answer that. This is a video on basically what you need for hunting. Basically determines your level, bankroll, and what you can afford. All that determines it. But this is Teflon, the Last Planet Colony. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys click that like button and go ahead and subscribe to keep up to date on more videos. If I'm on Arcadia at the moment, be here for a while. Just go ahead and PM me if you have any questions. But this is Teflon, and signing out. See you guys later.